Hey guys, Dr. D here with AlphaOmegaWellness.com, where we help you to find well. In today's video, I'm going to actually describe to you what we mean at AlphaOmega Wellness when we say that we practice integrative, physician-led healthcare, because I think that that's crucial for you to get the most out of your experience with your healthcare provider on your journey to elevate your health and your wellness. So what kind of medicine exactly do we practice at AlphaOmega Wellness? Well, I'm glad that you asked. You see, what we provide is physician-led integrated healthcare. And what do I mean by that? Well, first of all, it's physician-led because I believe that ultimately physicians are the ones who have the depth and breadth of knowledge about how the body works. I mean, I and Dr. Bruce, we both trained in conventional medicine years ago, and then we practiced in conventional medicine for a couple of decades. And so understanding kind of that traditional medical paradigm is important because we're not anti-pharmaceuticals. We understand medications and traditional lab studies and how to interpret them. And we're a physician-led team. We do have a nurse practitioner. We'll have more in the future. But I think it's important that our nurse practitioners understand that they can always go to the physician and ask questions and get answers. And if we don't know, we're going to go on a quest to find the answer, first of all. But what do I mean by integrative healthcare? Well, it's that mixture of having that background of conventional healthcare, right? Where, I mean, I've worked in the hospitals. I've taken care of the sickest of the sick. In residency, I rotated through ICU and spent time taking care of post-op patients and seeing people in the emergency department and figuring out if they have something life-threatening or not, taking care of heart attack patients, right? Dr. Bruce and I have done all of those things. But then we're also trained in functional medicine. And so functional medicine's beautiful because that's where we get to really get into the root cause of what's going on. We get to find out not just how do I mask your symptoms with a prescription, but really what's the basis of those symptoms and how do we go upstream to find that so that we can address the dysfunction at the place that it's happening instead of simply handing you a pill that maybe makes your symptoms go away and undoubtedly is going to lead eventually to more symptoms. You know that, right? Like we have prescriptions and then 6, 12 months later, 2 years later, there's another prescription to counteract the side effect of the first prescription. I mean, I've taken care of people in their 60s, 70s that are on 20 or more medications, right? That's insanity. Like God did not design us to need 20 pharmaceuticals. And so the functional medicine side of what we do really allows us to help you dial in on your health, to really seek not just lifespan and longevity, but health span. Health span meaning living decades beyond what you should with still having great health, right? With not suffering from fatigue and joint pain and cognitive decline. That's what we do in functional medicine. And so the integrative approach is that we're able to take the best of both worlds and bring them to you. Yes, I still prescribe medications for high blood pressure. I'll still use antibiotics, although I'm pretty stingy with those because I know that most of the time we don't need them. But we can take both sides of this healthcare paradigm, conventional medicine, functional medicine, we can integrate them together so that you get the benefit of years of training that we've done and years of experience of taking care of people at the bedside that we can bring to you. And so if you're struggling with your health and maybe you've got some chronic illness and it's either not getting better or maybe your doctors haven't even landed on a diagnosis, right? Maybe you're told that you're just getting older, or maybe you're told that perhaps you need to see a psychiatrist because we can't figure out anything that's going on with you. That's the time to really seek that integrative approach, to see a doctor trained in functional medicine so that we can do the lab testing that is outside of that conventional medical paradigm, where we can start getting to the root cause of what's going on so that we can help you on this journey to actually find well. So if that's you, if you're in that situation, we would love to get a chance to take care of you. You can check out our website, AlphaOmegaWellness.com. You can call our office, 317 300-4091, and we can walk you through different programs that we have that can address your needs. Listen, I hope this has been helpful to you. I just wanted to come on here and kind of clear the air and explain exactly what it is we do at our office, because it is off the beaten path. We do think outside the box, and a lot of people aren't familiar with what that actually looks like or what the benefit is to that. Let me just tell you, I always close this way, that I think that we are all eternal spiritual beings, and I've never locked eyes with another human who will not last for eternity in my worldview. And so I want to encourage you to just seek truth, find a relationship with Jesus. Jesus' half-brother James said that every good and perfect gift comes from above, and I hope that this is part of that. I hope that this blesses you. But let me just encourage you to don't disregard that spiritual side of yourself. Like, tap into that, because when I did that, that's when everything in my life actually leveled up. So until next time, take care, be healthy, and let us help you find well.